Pauno, commiserations. It's an unfamiliar feeling to fall to defeat for us this season. How are you feeling after the game?
Yeah, I think we have to acknowledge that our guys gave everything. I think all non-negotiables that we always say, never give up, play until the end, give your best, were there. So attitude-wise, I think we had a very good game. In terms of our technical and tactical performance, I think also with the ball we did very well, and also defensively we defended well, except those shots from out of the box that costed us 3 goals basically. Even though that the second goal came after the rebound, it was a sharp shot from outside of the box that they took advantage of it. But as I say, our guys gave everything. We saw that, you also saw that we were pushing until the end, even to tie after the second goal we scored with just a little bit of time left. So that's the mentality we always look in our team. And nobody's happy when you lose, but I also want to tell our fans we will recover as soon as possible, get back on a winning streak, and again, like we did so far, give our best, and hopefully that's going to be the next game.
In the Championship, it's a long season, 46 games. Defeats can happen to any club, and I guess, as you mentioned already, is that so long as you see the right attitude and the right spirit and things, that's the sort of thing that's more important than the overriding, isn't it?
There are no excuses. When we win, we always say we can improve. Let's see what we can do better. And also when you lose, also you have to acknowledge things that you did good, but you still have to keep improving. And the things that, as I mentioned before, like those shots out of the box, blocking those shots, stepping up, we have to improve on that. And there are no excuses. There are only possibilities to keep learning and growing as a team and improving.
And obviously, yeah, you, as you said many times, you celebrate for a day when you win, and then you move on. You've got to be the same for defeat, right? You have to move on as well.
Yeah, it's harder when you lose to move on the next day, but that's what we have to do. We have a very busy stretch now, 2 games at home that we want to immediately, we want to erase what is behind and immediately focus on the next game. And for that, what is going to be important is to recover our guys, recover all the wounds and all the knocks and everything that, just the fatigue, everything has to be cleared now, and mentally we have to get in a state of the confidence that we were so far. And again, we want to acknowledge our opponent for everything they did, because they were tough, they were clinical, and we have to recognize that sometimes these things will happen, but we also have to tell that our guys, today, even if we lost, we had a pretty good game on the side of the ball in possession and creating opportunities and pushing forward to score. It's never easy to score 2 goals on road, and today we did it. So there are some things that we can be definitely satisfied about our team, and the things that we saw improvement from the past, and that's where we are going to focus, keep improving and doing things better.
You mentioned the rest in the bodies. We're unlucky again tonight. Liam Moore picked up a bad one by the looks of things. Had a lot of first-team players suffered injuries, but you said from maybe day one that it's important to involve the whole squad, make sure they're ready to take their chances. So those chances might have come by chance for some of these players. We'll see what happens with the team in the next few weeks, I guess.
Definitely. The biggest loss today for us is losing Liam. We'll see for how long. Hopefully it's not that bad, but we will see. We will assess it in the next couple of days, and once we know and have the opinion of the specialist, we will see how that goes. But definitely it's important that everyone stays engaged, and in case that he needs a longer time to recover, then next man has to step up and be ready for it. We also, I want to say this, that we will always keep ourselves accountable for our performance. We will not put excuses, and again today it hurts. It hurts a lot, and it's difficult when you lose, but we will recover, we will get back.
Preston next, and we've got an extra day, and that's got to be helpful.
I think the guys need rest. We were a week on road. We didn't go back home after the game in Blackburn, and that's another sacrifice that the guys were doing. So another acknowledgement for their commitment and everyone's commitment in our club. I think we have a very good spirit within the staff and within the team and the group of the players. So we're very, very grateful for that. We want to keep cultivating that. We want to keep fostering that good atmosphere that we have, and we are not going to allow anyone to get down after this defeat, because small defeats lead to big victories.
And lastly, obviously Preston, yeah, you're going to have a chance to sort of watch them very closely this weekend, because we're not playing at the same time, and they've been good away from home so far. So yeah, another huge challenge on midweek next week.
Yes, definitely. Now we will start focusing from now on for our next game, one game at a time, as we always say, and nothing else is left. All we have is the next game.